Hey guys, David, 3 Hours Card Collector, back with another video. This is probably going to be an absolute disaster of a video, but I'm going to try to squeeze like 4 combined VRs all into this. So I'm probably going to be tripping over words and forgetting certain qualifications to actually get me into the contest portion of the VRs, but that's okay. I'm just doing this in support for the community and get some names out there. So I'll start with the shout outs. These are some channels that I subscribe to that I really enjoy their videos. They're all under 300 subscribers. The first one being Mike at Scoots Collectibles. We'll get back to him in a little bit with one of his contests. Local guy to me, so we have a lot of the same collecting interests. It's cool to just kind of track his progress and compare it to mine. You got Brian at Hodges, 1455. He's getting up near that 300 mark, so congrats on that. He's been very supportive in this community. If you haven't noticed, he comments on almost every video, gives a thumbs up. Again, we have very similar collecting interests, so really relatable channel, really upbeat in this community. Next one is Peter B. If you want a variety of cards all the way from 1900 to 2024, definitely check out Peter B. At 253 subscribers. Just great content, lots of variety. Like I said, it's just fun to watch those videos. And then the last one I'm going to shout out is Peacemaker Cards, and that's not just because we share a name, but Dave has a good passion, unfortunately for the Cincinnati Reds, the Pirates division rival, but really great cards in his collection, and cool to see his passion for that as he gets into this YouTube world. So going down the list of VRs, we're going to start with John, D80's kid. He just hit a YouTube birthday. So John, happy birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it. He wanted us to talk about our YouTube start and then what we find enjoyable about the YouTube community. So I started about 2.5 years ago when I first moved back to Pittsburgh. Just as a change of pace, get outside my comfort zone a little bit, and just finally get a little more involved in the YouTube aspect of the community. Before I was just commenting and liking, and maybe my name would pop up here and there. But the videos to me is just a way to kind of share my stuff and try to get a little more involved in a personal level. I've enjoyed getting to talk to some collectors and share our interests and learn all about the new cards and stuff. And it's just really cool to see, because like even going through making this list, just shocking of how high these subscriber counts have gotten on these channels just recently even. And then some of the other channels celebrating huge milestones lately. It's just cool to see this community be so inclusive and really push each other to continue in this hobby. It's just really refreshing, especially in today's world, to see all that. So Darren reached a milestone subscriber count. I believe it was 1,000. I could be wrong. I'm getting all confused, like I said. He wanted us to give some shout outs, so there you go. There's some of those. And he wanted us to share our #1 gold card for the next 12 months. So recently, I just traded down my Christy Mathewson T206. Got this guy in return, but that is a massive hole in my collection now that I do want to refill. And ironically, my gold card that I plan on picking up in the next year is the one you're giving away. I had the portrait. I kind of forced myself to get the portrait because I was thinking about doing like a portrait run of the T206s just because of how iconic they are. But I actually prefer the white cap for Christy Mathewson. He just looks kind of goofy, I think, in the portrait, and the white cap I like more than the dark cap. No particular reason why, but I do want to pick this up to replace that portrait one I traded away. I just think it's a pretty underrated card, and you can get it cheaper than the portrait ones too. So Darren, congratulations on your subscriber count. I'm looking forward to seeing you hit your next milestone as well. So we're going to circle back to Scoots Collectibles. Mike wanted us to share some rookie cards in support of Victor Roman Sr., the rookie card specialist. I will try to remember to put his channel in the description. But Mike's giving away a copy of this book. I already have it, so cool. I haven't read the whole thing in its entirety, but I've read a couple chapters and I've skimmed through the rest of it. Cool book, just kind of explaining the whole rookie card dilemma nowadays, where there's a gazillion different sets and different years and inserts and all that fun stuff. Just something to kind of think about as you chase some of these modern rookie cards. Mike wanted us to share some rookie cards, so I'll do that in conjunction with a VR for Pepino Man. I'm sure anyone who follows my channel also subscribes to Pepino Man already. Hobby OG. But Pepino Man wanted us to do some shout outs and then show cards throughout the different decades and a card that we also would like. So I'm going to show a post-war rookie card from every decade from the 40s till now, and share a card that I want to pick up in those decades as well. Also rookie cards, because I'm kind of more of a rookie card collector. So for the 1940s, my 1948 Bowman Ralph Kiner is the Kiner rookie card I chose. Mine's in a PSA 2. And a 40s card I would like to get is the 1948 Bowman Stan Musial. For the 1950s, my favorite card of all time, actually, is the 1954 Topps Hank Aaron rookie card. Mine's in an SGC 1. There's a pretty big wrinkle and some paper loss, but the front of this is insane. So happy I could get a discount on it. My 50s gold card is the 1954 Topps Ernie Banks rookie card. That one's going to be tough to find centered and without the snowing, but I'm hoping to get that here somewhat soon if I can move some other stuff. For the 60s, I have some options, but I don't have a ton of 60s cards. I'm a big 50s fan. But for the 60s, I have this Reggie Jackson rookie card. Picked this up at the last card show I went to. And my gold card for the 60s is the 1968 Topps Nolan Ryan. 70s, again, another big hole in my collection. But I wanted to get a football card in here, so I picked my 1976 Topps Jack Lambert rookie card. GC now, but 6.5. And my gold card is the 1979 OPC Wayne Gretzky. I don't know when I'm going to be able to pick that one up. That's one of the more pricey gold cards I have, but we'll see. There is a Topps version if you don't do hockey to know this. They look exactly the same. There's just a different card stock, and the OPC being Canadian, so it's in French. OPC for vintage hockey is preferred over the Topps. So you'll see like price variances because of that. Speaking of hockey, my 80s card is the 1985 OPC Mario Lemieux. I have it in a PSA 8. The coloring is also brighter on the OPCs. But my gold card, again, another one of those just iconic cards that I don't know when I'll pick it up, if ever. The 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan. I'm not a huge basketball fan and collector, but gotta respect Jordan for not only his play on the court, but also just the culture of that Jordan brand. So I do want to pick that card up. My 90s card is my favorite of the Derek Jeter rookie cards, and that's his 1993 Pinnacle. I like this more than the SP. No particular reason why, I just think it's a very clean looking card. My gold card for the 90s is the Kmart advertisement of 1992 Bowman Mariano Rivera. At a toss-up for the 2000s between two Penguins centerpieces, I have a Crosby rookie, but I went with my idol of Marc-Andre Fleury. I have it in PSA 8. Love the flower. My 2000s gold card is the 2008 Topps Clayton Kershaw. It's Topps update. Kershaw just got hurt again, unfortunately, so I'm not sure how much longer he's going to be able to keep playing, but future Hall of Famer for sure. For the 2010s, one of the most iconic cards in my lifetime, the Mike Trout Topps update. I picked this up right when he got hurt the first time this year, not before his setback, for absolute steal. I guess people are just trying to dump the cards real quick, not realizing that he's still like greatest of this generation. But my gold card for the 2010s is the 2014 Topps Mookie Betts. And last but not least, pretty long video here. For the 2020s, I have this 2021 Topps Finest Key Brian Hayes. I forget exactly what this one's called. It's some like rookie subset, but it's got this cool black and gold shine all over it, so it matches the Pirates really well. My gold card for the 2020s, it's not out quite yet, but I'm going to pick up as Paul Skeens. As a Pirates fan, I have to. So I can't wait for update to come out. I'll probably try to pull one myself if I can ever find it on the shelves. If not, I'll spend the 10 or 20 bucks, whatever it's going to cost, to just pick one up. I'm sure I missed a couple other VRs that are out there, but these are the ones that I definitely felt like I could contribute to. So again, shout out to Darren at Return to Collecting, John at 3D80s Kid, Mike at Scoots Collectibles, and Pepino Man. Great work as always in the community. Thank you for this VR opportunity. I always like chances to make new videos whenever I can get around to it. So thank you guys for watching. Go check out everyone in the description, and I'll catch you on the next video.